morning and welcome to Cars and Coffee. Whoa! Tullamore! So we're expecting a great lineup of cars here today. There will be charity rides, Lamborghini Countach, Ferrari, and the Audi R8, and we're expecting a helicopter here as well. So it's all looking great here in Tullamore. Ah, look, we got a Porsche Panamera. Okay, that's great. Let's get on with it. There you go, there you go. Look, we've even got a Massey Ferguson here. Another tractor in the video. And we have this very nice Opel Manta. Yeah, what year is it? 1980. 1980 Opel Manta here. And is that a genuine RS Cosworth beside it? Yeah. Ford RS Cosworth there. The Sierra. And then we have this CL Mercedes. Is that a CL 500? I don't know, it's debadged. It could be an imitation. I don't know, boys. It is a 500. It is a 500. Okay, it's not an AMG anyway. And we have the Audi Quattro beside it. And we have the Honda Integra DC2. And then we have this Maserati beside it. Yeah, so it's early enough. So there's plenty more activity happening here in Tullamore. We have the cops here keeping an eye on things. And a few E30s pulling in. Oh, we've got the F430. Go on, go on. Yes, yes. Yeah, the VAG boys have arrived here. We've got the Golf. And what is that, a Polo behind? With no front bumper? What is that? He's got no bumper. Your yard swept. A helicopter is a great way of doing it. Just fly over your yard and it sweeps the whole yard. All the dust. Okay, off he goes. Okay, I will be heading up in that helicopter later on, so stay tuned for that one. Should be a nice spin. See all the beautiful sights of Tullamore. And look who we have with me today, look. I've got Rory. And I've got Lucy.
I don't know who he is.
How dare you, I'm your uncle. She's my niece, and that is my nephew, Rory. This is turning into a truck event here. We've got the old Kenworth truck there, and an old pickup there. The helicopter is coming back. Yeah, so I'm gonna hop into the Kenworth for a quick look. We have our two fuel tanks at either side, and the stack out the top. Okay, let's hop inside. Okay, this is going to be a bit awkward. Holding it with the one hand. Wow. Now this is a classic American truck here. Look at the bunk. The bunk is actually quite wide. That's quite wide for a bunk in a truck. Very low roof and a big engine tunnel here. So this truck has 400 horsepower in your classic Kenworth. All the old gauges. I wonder would he mind if I gave it a rev. Let me just give it a rev here. Whoa! Give it another one, boys, go on. Yes! And the split screen as well. Huh? That's a nice truck. Yes. It's sounding good. Go on, rev it up. 2015 R620. We've got some American pickups pulling in here. The old Ford and the F100 pickup. And we even have that Ford Mustang there. He's got some Cannonball stickers on that. He must be taking part in September. That is a long pickup there. The GMC 3500. from 1997. Look at the dice he has inside in the Dodge Ram. This helicopter is making some noise today. And then we have yet again another truck. This is turning into be a truck event here, boys. You're doing cannonball, are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Very good. In the Audi R8.
Yeah.
What sort of power is packing in this?
V10 engine.
Brilliant. That's what you want. Give it a rev. Give it a rev. Yes, yes, yes. That's what it's all about. Plenty of noise here today. Let's take out the 5-litre V8 in the Ford Mustang. 440 horsepower out of these. Plenty of power. So you can see there where he painted the horse black. We have all black around the grille here, and the additional pieces, the splitter there, and this little canard piece. And if we have a look at the bonnet, see the great stripe going all the way back to the back. And these pieces on the bonnet, they're extra as well. Nice to have the mirrors there black. And this piece down at the bottom. So much done to this car. And this extra piece. And also on the back, carbon fibre, lip spoiler there, and all blacked out on the rear. And then this piece and the 4 exhausts. That is a lot of work done to this 5-litre.
GT3 50 steering wheel for it on as well.
Oh, right.
Carbon fibre on side.
A GT350 steering wheel. Huh? Check this out. Huh? Oh, that's a nice steering wheel, isn't it? Wow.
The doors are all done with carbon fibre all around the rear.
Oh yeah, I see the carbon there, look.
And the steering wheel done with carbon fibre.
That is nice, guys. So, will we see you at Cannonball?
Oh, definitely.
Right.
Can't wait.
The old FN2 Type R, 2008. Yeah, memories, boys, memories. Yes. Okay, I was waiting for the Lamborghini Countach 1986. The 5000 Quadrivalvole. Let's go in and have a look. So there you have it, the Countach. It's just going out on a charity ride here. Let's just have a quick look at the interior. Very nice. The blue and white interior. Let's hear that V12. Okay. He's going to start it up here and head out on the road. So I was looking up the price of these online. They range in price between 350 to 400,000 euro for your 5000 Quadrivalvole. But yeah, it's a real poster car from the 80s. Now the rear wing doesn't really serve any purpose, it's only there for show. But yeah, the classic Gandini lines of the Countach. Okay, let's go in the helicopter! Okay, let's go! Off we go! people going up here. All for a great cause, guys. Yeah, I want to do that again. I loved it, I loved it. Ah, absolutely epic, man, epic. I highly recommend it, guys. Get a spin in a helicopter.
Hold on, girl, now wait just a minute. I've got something to say, you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced, and I'm gonna tell you, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not.
And the Countach is on. That big wing at the back.
Never gonna stop.
Oh, we got the Mark II Escort here. The helicopter is back off. Look, we have this Model T Ford Touring from 1914. So it's definitely the oldest car here at Cars and Coffee Tullamore. 104 years old. It's a lot of wind off that, boys. So would you believe what I'm sitting on here? Is a Honda CBR 900. So this is Enda Wright's motorbike, and he has set a Guinness World Record on the 11th of July 2006 with this motorbike. So he sits up on the handlebars and rides this motorbike sitting up there, and he achieved 108 miles per hour over a kilometer in distance. And oh, I'm at the wrong page. There he is there, riding the bike. So yeah, that is quite an achievement by Enda Wright. And there is the certificate. Guinness World Record bike. And there's Enda there. And the R580 is heading off. Hey, Ravenhill. Yes. Okay, we've got the Scania R560 top line 2012. He's just about to head away, and a few more Scanias here and down here as well. I need to show you this Volvo, the FH16. Let's have a look at that. Whoa. Okay. So the helicopter is heading off. I want to show you this truck. Now you're getting into big business here. This is the Volvo FH16. So, as a lot of you know, it's got 750 horsepower, 3,550 Newton meters of torque. So plenty of power from the FH16. Now you'll notice on the front there, it's not finished very well. I prefer it when these are all painted and have a nice gloss finish. But this one, you'll see we have the jacking device there on the front. So this jacks down, and we have two more jacks there. So this one will also fold down onto the ground. And then if I move around the back, we have this one. So you've got 5 jacks on the FH16 to keep it nice and stable. But just look at the size of that crane at the rear. That is just a big crane on the back of this, built by Palfinger. So look at the size of the exhaust. I mean, that is... Somebody told me that this truck is worth about 400,000 euro for this FH16 with all this kit. And it's assembled here in Palfinger in that factory. So that is quite a bit of business in the FH16. So I'm just going to walk quickly around the other side and give you a look at the rear. You'll see all the guards there on the headlamps, and just to keep it protected, because a truck like this would be going into a lot of building sites. And we have our AdBlue tank and the jack as I showed you. Let's just walk through here. So you have all these plates. You would put them on the ground and then put your jack on them so you won't damage the ground. And I'll just walk around the rear and give you a look at the finish of the Palfinger layout. LED lamps at the rear and our little towing device and the guides for the trailer there all welded in to the chassis covering area there. So yeah, that is what it's like with the Volvo FH16. That truck must be 30 foot long. It must be, or 28 foot long maybe. That is a very long tractor unit. The FH16, 750 horsepower. And that's where I'm going to leave you today from Cars Coffee Tullamore. Just heading off. I really enjoyed it today now. A charity event for Elsie Mae. So a very good cause, and Lucy and Rory will say goodbye. Say bye.
Like, subscribe, comment what you want next.
Okay, I'll talk to you all again next weekend for another video. Thank you all very much for watching. Cheers! I used to own one of these, the Honda Civic Type R FN2. Yeah, I was kind of glad to see the back end of it. Very uncomfortable, and the tax is €710. But would I buy another one? Not a hope in hell.